is up? Back, Dave Confused, and it's Valentine's Day. What better day of the year to curl up with that special someone and watch some amazingly scary movies that are based on love and cherish and just being with one another, right? Because that's what horror movies are all about. Love. And death and ghosts and demons and blood and stuff. But I do have a couple recommendations of some videos that you can watch on Valentine's Day with your special someone to stay in the Valentine's Day spirit. So the first one I'm going to recommend is an oldie but goodie, Rosemary's Baby. This is a cult classic horror movie based on a young couple who's expecting a baby that just wants to live an amazingly happy, beautiful life together. Things get a little shaky when the possibility that it's not necessarily her husband's baby she's carrying, but possibly Satan himself. So come along on this wacky adventure and see what happens to Rosemary when she finds out who the father is of her super creepy baby. No, but seriously, this video is pretty creepy. There's some really creepy spots in this, so just being forewarned. It's not a comedy like I'm making it out to be. It's actually pretty freaky. You're welcome. The number 2 video that I think you and your Valentine will absolutely love is Final Destination. The first Final Destination is based on a teen who witnesses his own death and the deaths of all of his classmates in an airplane. And after he convinces them to get off the airplane, they've now cheated death. And now death is after them, and it can come in any form. And so during the survival, he finds a way to fall in love with his girlfriend and protect her from the inevitable when the Grim Reaper comes beckoning. Super dark, dude! Yeah, Final Destination is actually a really good kind of campy horror movie that I think is an awesome date night movie, and it's got tons of sequels. So if you do like the first one, I suggest go watch the other 6 or 7 there is, because look at the shadow on my face. Ah! Yeah, there's a lot of these movies. So if you like this one, you're welcome, because I just gave you 20 hours of entertainment. Number Trez, I'm going with Paranormal Activity. Now this is one of those super creepy movies that are filmed on a home camera to make it feel extra real and extra dark. Similar to the vein of Blair Witch, the original. But this one just, oh man, it's just, just thinking about it creeps me out. Based on this couple that, are just kind of spending their life together, and all these things from this girl's past keeps coming up and showing that at one point she was being followed by a demon. And it seems that this demon is back. And this demon just doesn't want her. It wants to possess her. And watching the entire thing unfold on a home camera is one of the most terrifying things. I know, I can't even give it justice. I'm telling you, this will make you, A, probably set up a camera in your house to see if you are haunted as well. And B, probably never ever sleep with your door open to your room again. So if you don't want to change your bedtime routine, maybe skip this one. Another oldie but goodie and another great movie for date night is Bram Stoker's Dracula, starring the incredible Gary Oldman and Keanu Reeves. The entire movie is based on the sad story that is Dracula, and how he was this amazing medieval warrior turned into this demonic vampire, and how he's suffering from all of this. And the skeleton that kind of builds the story is love. And all Dracula's ever looking for is love. But essentially, just to be alive, he has to do some awful things. And having to find a balance in between is almost impossible. So, awesome date night movie, Bram Stoker's Dracula. So you want a super, super campy, bloody, 90s related type horror movie to watch with your significant other? Won't give you nightmares, just make you laugh a lot? Well, I'm here to tell you, Bride of Chucky is that movie. Bride of Chucky is one of the most ridiculous horror movies you will ever see. And for some reason, it kind of makes it awesome. So Chucky, the iconic killer doll from the 90s, is back in this one, except he's not the only killer doll. He's got a wife now. Voiced by the iconic Jennifer Tilly, Chucky's wife is another latex doll that just can't stop from killing people. And madness ensues. This is not one to give you nightmares, this is one to make you laugh. And it will. Also, another movie that is involved in like 23 sequels or something like that with the Child's Play movies. So if you like this, I suggest you go watch the other decent Child's Play movies. Not the remake. Don't watch the remake. And coming up to one of the best horror movie date night movies that I think ever exists, Scream by Wes Craven. Scream is known for almost saving horror movies and slasher movies because it's so campy and awesome and full of teen angst and high school drama that it's just a perfect date night movie. This is the type of movie that gets you to put your arm around your significant other and get her to curl into you because she's like, oh no, what's gonna happen? You're like, don't worry, I'm here. Have some popcorn, I'm here. It's just a really good, scary, campy, bloody movie. It just makes it totally worth going on a date. And the love that Sidney Prescott has for her boyfriend is just so beautiful. I just wish we could all just feel that at one point in time in our life. And for my last pick, it's gonna be a double take, a double movie that you need to watch with your significant other. A date night, a movie night, 2 movies, Sinister 1 and 2. These movies are so good and so well done and well written and well shot, and the actors in it are all phenomenal. And it's the type of movie that makes you grab that person next to you and hold on to you because it's so scary. Based on an entity that comes into the life of a family and convinces the children of the family to execute the parents. And when it does that, the entity steals the children and they now belong to him. It's just so good. And the first one sets the scene, and the second one just shows you how the gears get turning, how things just get into play. It's just such a good watch. And if you watch one, you have to watch the other. Like you can't just watch one. You have to watch both. So those are my picks for Valentine's Day movies to watch on your date with your significant other, or either with a friend or just hanging out. It's Valentine's Day. Treat yourself. Popcorn, sody pop, scary movie. Thank you for tuning in to Dave the Confused. I love it when you guys watch my movies. Confused Army, you make this worthwhile. Have a great day. Please like and subscribe and tell me what horror movies or scary movies or creepy movies that you watch on Valentine's Day. And I know there's going to be some of you that's like, oh, you didn't say My Bloody Valentine. Yeah, for a reason. Those aren't good movies. They're so bad. There's so many better date night movies you can be watching. And just because it's based on the Valentine's Day doesn't mean you should watch it. It's like Christmas with the Cranks. Just because it's Christmas doesn't mean you have to watch that bad movie. Trust me. Don't tell Jessie V I said that because she really likes that movie. Well, that's Dave the Confused. Gabby came in to say hello. And at least our dogs aren't werewolves. You're not a werewolf, right? You're not a werewolf, right? Okay. Yeah, we're good. We're good.